Paul Dysart Sr. was the first black person to work at the John Morrell plant in Sioux Falls.
Tonight, we are learning more about the man who broke many racial barriers in predominantly white South Dakota. Tom Hansen sits down with the Sioux Falls icon in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
My journey began from high school through 3 years U.S. Army, 6 years U.S. Navy, Seabees experiences.
When you meet Paul Dysart, you understand pretty quickly that he has experienced a lot in his 8 decades on Earth. But even through oppression, incarceration, and heartache, he maintains a sense of humor.
My children were going to have my 80th birthday, 2020, but COVID came along, and so I'm still 79. And until I can have my party, I'm 79.
Paul is a man of many firsts. He's part of the first black family to attend Catholic church in Sioux Falls in 1946, the first black man to be hired at John Morrell in 1964, and the first licensed black realtor in South Dakota in 1978.
I love Sioux Falls. I love this community. I love this state. I mean, I love it better than it's loved me.
In his book, Paul opens up and tries to give you a glimpse of what it was like to be in his shoes. From serving in the military to owning his own business, Paul faced challenges most of us can't even imagine.
John Morrell didn't hire black people, so I bugged him for 1.5 years. Finally, Francis McDonald, Frank Miller, and Francis DeMar and I went to the office, and they finally hired me.
His job at Morrell's wouldn't last long. The very next day, the U.S. Postal Service called with a better offer. After the post office, he worked as a technician at IBM. At every turn, it seemed that he was always being told that he couldn't do something because of the color of his skin.
I got this South Dakota accent inside this black body, and up here, you know, a story about working at IBM. I wanted to go into sales. Why I left IBM. I wanted to go into sales, and the manager said, Paul, a black man can't sell in this part of the country. That, you know, being raised here, you know, I said, okay, so you get a briefcase, I'll get a briefcase. We'll go confront a customer. And once we get to a customer, I got his attention. All I got to do is be able to talk. What you talking about? You know, come on.
IBM had other plans for him, so he moved on. The book doesn't sugarcoat Paul's life. He admits he made mistakes that led to hard times. Convicted of drug charges in the 80s, Paul was later pardoned by Governor Bill Janklow. Family and faith are his priorities now. Paul says Sioux Falls is reluctantly accepting diversity, but he believes things will get better. And he points to his son Tamian and partner Vani Harari and their Leaders of Tomorrow program.
And they've already got 200 graduates out there. And in a couple more years, they think they'll have 500 out there. And those are young people. And young people aren't as reluctant. And so I see a real bright future.
A future that still needs the next generation of leaders to make it happen.
And I'm still 79.
With Eye on KELOLAND.
Till I can have my party.
I'm Tom Hansen.
Well, happy birthday. The Paul Dysart story is 128 pages long. It is available on Amazon. We've set up a link for you with this story on KELOLAND.com.